information relative to the shooting alone. Obviously, we still are on the scene, so some of the things that we discuss here are subject to change. At 11:20 a.m. this morning, MPD ShotSpotter alerted for the sounds of gunshots in the 300 block of 37th Street Southeast. MPD units responded, and upon arriving on the scene, we located a crime scene in the middle of the street. Approximately 2 minutes later, MPD units received a call for a shooting here in the 3900 block of Minnesota Avenue Northeast alongside the McDonald's. When MPD units responded, we located an adult male and female inside of the vehicle. Both were suffering from multiple gunshot wounds to the body. They were immediately transported to local area hospitals. We do have video of the actual shooting that we will be releasing momentarily. What this video depicts is 2 adult males, at least preliminarily males, occupying a white 4-door sedan, pulling to the block of where our 2 victims were seated inside of a location. The 2 suspects get out of the vehicle. Both are armed with assault rifles. They both take aim at the vehicle and they fire into the vehicle. The vehicle then takes off, leaves that location on 37th Street, responds down here, where it comes to rest behind us in the 3900 block of Minnesota Avenue. This is a brazen act. It happened in the middle of the day, and what we know when we have events like this, brazen events like this, is that there are 3 groups of people that we're looking to hear from immediately. The first group is individuals that we believe may have foreknowledge of this event, however slight. We're asking them to anonymously give us a call immediately at 202-727-9099. The second group of people are the individuals that we know witnessed this event or was an ear witness to this event. We're also asking them to give us a call anonymously immediately at 202-727-9099. And the last group are the individuals who are just learning about this heinous act that just occurred. Now, while none of these groups of folks are directly involved, we do believe that you can't do something as heinous as this and the community not know something about it. What we know is when these groups of people come together and they give us the information that they know, along with the video that we have, along with the evidence that we've collected, the excellent police work from patrol and detectives, it helps us to ultimately bring these 2 perpetrators that committed this violent event to justice. So again, we're asking anyone who knows anything about this event to call us at 202-727-9099. I'll take any questions that you have relative to this event.
Can you talk about whether this person was pregnant, this female? Was she pregnant?
Yes.
How far along, sir?
What I can share with you right now and only confirm is that the young lady is pregnant and is currently under the doctor's care.
Are they both alive?
The adult male is suffering from non-life-threatening injuries, and the young adult female is in critical condition. Go ahead.
Did you say anything about the child? Did the child survive, or was the child born?
No, I'm not going to get into mom's medical condition currently or the child, but suffice it to say our prayers are with mom as she is under the doctor's care, and we are hopeful that they both will pull through.
Did the victims know their attackers, the shooters?
It's unknown if they knew them, but from what we know and what we were able to view from video, that this was a targeted event. We know that this was an isolated event. We know that this vehicle drove into the block, past several people that were out there in community, got out, ran up to this vehicle and fired into this vehicle. So it is isolated, but as I say, if we, like we always do in community, get the help of folks to give us a call at 202-727-9099. This video was of great quality, and so I'm confident that when this gets out in community, that we'll get calls in that will help us to further this case and inevitably close it.
So the car
Question
that's
about
really,
the video. Is the video from, like, where is it from the bank? Is it from McDonald's? And do we think the two shootings that were 2 minutes apart in Southeast here and in Northeast are related in any way?
So we absolutely believe that the two incidents are connected. The shooting on 37th Street and then the car, the victims coming down to Minnesota Avenue, these two events are connected. As far as video is concerned, detectives are pulling video from both locations and all along this corridor. So we will have a plethora of video to research and to go over, but what I can tell you is, for what I've seen myself, the video absolutely shows that there were two individuals who got out of a car. One is wearing a white sweat hoodie with dark pants. The other one is wearing all dark clothing, and they both are clearly holding assault rifles. They immediately fire into the vehicle, and then they flee in this four-door white sedan.
where was the female sitting?
You don't have that
sir?
car yet,
Where
is
was
that
the
correct?
female sitting?
You
We don't have
that car.
the
Is that
suspect's car or the victim's car.
The suspect car.
We don't have the suspect's car, and that's why,
Or the other two.
no, we don't have the suspect's car, and that's why we're asking community to give us a call to help us locate this vehicle. And obviously we have our troops out in the field looking to locate
The
this
female
vehicle.
was sitting in the passenger seat with
Yes,
bullet holes in it?
yes. The female was sitting in the passenger seat, and the male was the driver of the vehicle.
Could you just talk about the security in this area? We know there was an overdose just yesterday. You know, we've been here numerous occasions around this block. This is a very busy block as well.
Yes, it is.
What are police doing to make sure that the community is safe during the day and at night?
That's a good question, and the answer is that, and we have Inspector Fitzgerald of the 6th District. This particular block, a couple of blocks, has had its challenges, and not just recently, but over the years. And so what NPD has done alongside its government partners is use the whole of government approach. We've been in this corridor trying to address the individuals in this corridor that have, substance abuse issues, mental health issues. We work alongside the business owners and stakeholders in community. We make arrests where arrests are needed. And so this is not something that happened overnight. We understand. I was born and raised here, and quite frankly, I traversed this community while attending H.D. Wilson High School. It has come a long way, but we still have some ways to go.
Sir,
All right?
how many shots were fired? Can you say, give us a number?
Multiple shots were fired. We do not know preliminarily how many shots were fired. Suffice it to say, we do have both locations secure, and we'll be updating you all as soon as we can.
Did you
All right?
recover any firearms stopped when they were shooting at the vehicle? Was it moving slowly?
The vehicle was parked.
It was parked.
The vehicle was parked. I do not have a motive, but I am confident that when the groups of people that I aforementioned give us a call with the great detective work and patrol, stakeholders and community, when we get all of these factions together, I'm confident that we will come up with a motive, and these individuals will be caught. This is a great city. And these are beautiful communities with compassionate people that are not about to turn over their freedoms and safety to the hands of a few violent offenders. And so having said that, that's why I'm confident that we are going to get to the bottom of this, and we appreciate you all helping us do so. All right, thank you, everybody.